Salutations, cadets! I'm your Commander Pika, and this is for the Season of the Wishes Week 10 reset on January 30th, 2024. Even though Riven is gone, she's left some nice goodies for all Guardians. Just head to Marasav in the Helm to pick up the Riven's Wishes quest. Over 6 weeks, you'll be given a task that'll reward you a Wish token, which you can use to obtain a Deep Sight Last Wish weapon, an exotic armor piece that released since Lightfall, or some currency and event mementos. New players or those gearing up, definitely worth a look. I'll have a full breakdown on this in a future video. Besides those wishes, Moments of Triumph 2023 is here, celebrating all the accomplishments our Guardians have done since Lightfall. To get access to that new Ghost, Sparrow, and title, check the Seals and Triumphs tab. Like with wishes, there is no rush, as you have until the launch of the final shape to complete these tasks. Now onto our normal reset information. This week, enjoy double Crucible rewards when you win your game. This includes random weapons, armor, and engram drops. As for what you can play, enjoy Normal Control, Momentum Control, and Showdown as your weekly playlists, with the D2 spin on Skirmish being available in Crucible Labs. For Vanguard Ops, you have Solar and Stasis as the active surges. At the time of filming, the Nightfall and GM nodes aren't working, but when they get fixed, Lake of Shadows will be the featured Nightfall, with Unstoppable and Barrier champions, Arc Threat, and Overcharged Machine Gun. Obtain Platinum rewards for your best chances at obtaining the new Undercurrent Waveframe GL with the Adept from GM difficulty. Turning to farmable endgame activities, you have the Deepstone Crypt Raid, Pit of Heresy Dungeon, and the exotic mission Operation Seraph Shield. In Crota's End, the 4th encounter challenge, All for One, is active, tasking you to take down Crota's shield within 5 seconds of damaging it. Over on Neomuna, the Vex Incursion Zone is in Limming Harbor, the Partition mission is Hard Reset, and the Campaign mission is No Time Left. Lastly, Dares of Eternity is in Loot Rotation 1, featuring gear from Season of the Hunt. With that, on to the news. Today, Update 7.3.4 rolled out. Big highlight of the update is the doubling of the Glimmer cap to 500,000 and adding a weekly set of Ascendant Alloy by playing in the competitive playlist. Other than that, just some fixes to playlist UI and pop-ups, the inclusion of the rare Witch Queen armor sets to armor synthesis for those that never unlocked the set due to the removal of blue drops, and some general bug fixes. Full list will be in the description. From last week's TWID, besides giving us glimpses at the now live events, they announced what sets won the Festival of the Lost Armor vote. Hunters and Warlocks came out as the evil ones, with Titans wanting to be the good guys. As a Warlock main myself, I am disappointed in everyone who voted for the inferior Evil Wizard set. Shame on you. For those wanting to give to a good cause, the Bungie Foundation Game to Give charity event is still in full swing, where you can donate and get some nice shaders in return. The Foundation has an upcoming live stream on Thursday, so tune in to donate or stick around for that Twitch drop emblem. And speaking of emblems, the Adventurous Spirit emblem can now be claimed by redeeming the code on the Bungie website. Link and code will be in the description. In a couple weeks, the next crossover collab will hit Destiny, this time with BioWare and the Mass Effect franchise. With Silver, you'll be able to purchase some ornament sets inspired by Mass Effect characters, as well as all players will get a ship, Sparrow, and Ghost Shell at no cost. Pretty sweet. To end this news section, Bungie devs recently had a roundtable interview with the media, giving us some insights on the dev process for Season of the Wish, The Coil, Warlord's Ruin, and more. Several articles have come out giving us details on that, as well as Bungie's very old internal game jam for a Destiny dating sim. One day. Maybe. All great reads, so I'll leave those articles for you in the description. Now with a new week, that means new vendor loot. Banshee's daily weapons are, as usual, a bit meh. That True Prophecy with Opening Shot and Rampage could do well in PvE and PvP, but that's about it. Those looking to focus your gunsmith engrams, this is the rotation for Banshee's Foundry focusing this week, along with what weapons can be earned from each Foundry. Over at 801, her weekly shaders are Gold Leaf, Arctic Dreamscape, and Dead Orbit Resurrection. Now let's check in with Tess in her Bright Dust section. New Cozy Campfire emote for when you're hanging with the fire team, otherwise just a mishmash of prior season's cosmetics. Everything will scroll on screen now. With that, I hope you enjoy your week in Destiny, and good luck to those completing Moments of Triumph. I myself need to dive back into the Ghost of the Deep's dungeon and last season's activity to wrap things up. And apologies on being MIA these past couple weeks. I've just had very low energy lately, which just makes working on projects, or even anything, a bit difficult. Just taking it one day at a time, not trying to rush things. But I am still chipping away at some weapon topics, the slow revamp to this video, which just added the Foundry focusing graphic, And I'll have a breakdown on Riven's wishes because, for a lot of players, it is a great way to catch up without paying or diving into endgame activities. So if you liked today's video and want to be here for the next, then ring the bell and hit subscribe. And if you have any other questions about Destiny or want to dive into the endgame, leave a comment and come join the Sundog Gaming Discord. As always, I am your Commander Pika. Be kind, have fun, and I'll see you on the battlefield.